Yo, what up, everybody out there in the chat? What's going on, man? About 15 more seconds, y'all. Let's go! Yo, what up? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross. Big ups to that 501-317 Little Rock, Indianapolis. We are in the building. Yes, sir. Hey, first off, Merry motherfucking Christmas to everybody out there. Hopefully, your day's been great. Hopefully you're spending time with your family, getting good food, you know what I'm saying, getting good presents and all that good shit. But we gotta talk about some boxing. I know. Like, Mike, it's Christmas. Don't you ever get tired of talking about boxing? No, absolutely not, man. I love this sport. I love all sports. To be honest with you, I am a sports connoisseur. So, whatever there's something to talk about, I will break down and I will get into it. And you can catch me later on today for the fourth quarter of the Milwaukee Bucks and the 76ers. That should be in about 30 minutes to 45 minutes. But this is just a little quick show, man. Let y'all know what these boys are out here doing. Let y'all know what Jermell, Charlo, and Tony Harrison was able to do this past weekend, man. The numbers are in. In my opinion, it's very, very good. It can't be any better, you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't have a Heisman Trophy ceremony. They didn't have no NFL games to prelude them. They didn't have none of that. No, these guys built it off what they were doing in the promotion for the fight, what they did in the countdown for this fight, what they did in the not gloves all, but PBC face to face for this fight. These guys really built this fight up, and I can't say that enough. You know what I'm saying? I can't like stress to you guys how big the promotion from Jermell Charlo and in particularly Tony Harrison was. I'm just getting all the articles right now, put them on the screen so we can read them and give you all the facts and all the numbers. And big ups to boxing scene, you know what I'm saying, for these articles. But yeah, man, these guys really did a good job. Really did a good job. And you got to get your hats off to PBC too. Like, PBC actually did a good job, you know what I'm saying, putting this fight on when they put it on the end of the year and did like the proper promotion for this fight. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, I mean, Ortiz and Wilder, I don't know if they even did a fucking face off. So this has to be very big. But let's go. Let's start it off, man. Let's start out with the first big bit of news. That's right there. Let me make it bigger for y'all so y'all can see that shit. There we go. The thrilling 154-pound sequel, which topped the December 24 edition of Premier Boxing Champions, drew a average audience of 2.223 million, landing as the second most viewed boxing match of 2019. Now look, like, if you guys watched the Boxing Voice, you guys heard me say that I felt like Keith Thurman fight that did, well, this shit's right there, did 2.7 million viewers. I felt like that was gonna be the highest rated match this year, and I was right. You know what I'm saying? I know um, ESPN came out and said that Crawford fight was the largest viewer audience for cable TV, which they were correct. They were absolutely correct by saying that, but they were cute too by saying that. When you say cable TV, that excludes NBC, that excludes ABC, that excludes CBS, and guess what? That also excludes Fox. So they were very cute by saying that. But far as TV period, far as boxing match on TV period, Keith Thurman was the highest, and this Charlo fight came in as the second highest this year. Both figures rank at the second best with Keith Thurman, 12 round nod over Lopez, averaging 2.48 million and a peak audience of 2.7. So, like I said, man, Keith Thurman really came back with a bang this year. And I think that's really what helped those Manny Pacquiao numbers also. You know what I'm saying? I think all that played a part. And go to the second bit of article right there. Let me see. Oh, no, that ain't the second one. That's the second to last one. This is the second one right there. Let me get that for y'all. Bam! The three-bout telecast averaged a combined 1.85 million views across all Fox Sports linear and digital platforms, including 1.65 million on Fox Prime. Another 180,000 viewers watched on via Fox Deportes, while Fox Sports streaming service carried an average minute audience of 11,300 and some change. The three-fight average is down 16% from the 1.9 million viewership average from the Fox on Sports Triple Header on this very weekend 1 year ago. So it's down from last year event, but we got to understand last year event had both Charlos on there, Jermell and Jermell, so that had a little bit more star-studded appeal than this one. That show featured I don't know, yeah, so that the rematch was only the rematch was the only title fight featured on Saturday's triple hitter, which as a whole ranked as the second most telecast of 2019. Again, only trailing Thurman and Lopez. Like I said before this article came out, I said it first. I said it first, man. Keith Thurman and Lopez really did some good numbers, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Call me a hater, call me a Bud lover, but nigga, I'm not gonna motherfucking sit here and dispute facts and how I feel. But yeah, man, that shit right there was big, very, very, very big for Keith Thurman. Really, you know what I'm saying? Built his brand up this year. Let's see what we got right here. All right, here we go. Next bit of information. Put that right there so you guys can see it real good. Saturday's telecast was the 10th and final of the year for Fox Prime, which averaged 1.4 million viewers per telecast. The figure is up 12% from the series average 1 year ago. So if you combine all the fights this year and combine all the fights last year and get an average, this year is up 12%, which normally happens, you know what I'm saying, once you get established, you know what I'm saying, you get boxing established on Fox, you should see the numbers starting to go up as long as you put good fights on. Although with all but one of the telecasts in 2018 coming via a separate arrangement prior to PBC scoring a lucrative long-term deal with Fox Sports, and also well outpacing any other boxing platform this year. Yeah, I mean that's not even a issue. Like as far as network TV, there has not been another network that put on boxing like PBC does on Fox. And again, ESPN is not network television; it is cable television. That's what people get confused. ESPN is a cable television. You have to pay for ESPN. It's a part of a cable package, basic cable, regular cable, whatever you want to call it. With Fox, CBS, ABC, NBC, you don't have to pay now 1 cent. Only thing you need is a digital antenna or rabbit ears, and you get it. By comparison, PBC on Fox performed 103% better than the year-on average for top rank on ESPN. Woo! Now we get into the nitty gritty. Where I told y'all, which averaged 692,000 per telecast, and also 35% better than the average audience for UFC on its fight night. Not counting the UFC pay per views and things like that. They're just counting these fight night events that come on, not free TV, but like regular TV. If not paying like a exorbitant amount for a pay per view. But if we're just gonna stick to the boxing, Fox and PBC, which we all know that the ESPN Plus numbers are not released. So this is only Fox. It ain't even a contest, nigga. PBC is killing Fox. 103% better? 103% better. That's like motherfucking betting odds. You know what I'm saying? That's like motherfucking you bet 100. If you win, you get 206 back. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real with you. Being real with you. So big ups to motherfucking PBC. Really, really, you know what I'm saying? Taking a stranglehold on what UFC left behind when they left Fox, and putting on good content, you know what I'm saying, for the viewing audience, because it has to be good content, right? You can't, folks can't even see me, you know what I'm saying? I'm going off, y'all can't even see my face. My bad. It has to be good content, right? Because I mean, you can't expect fans to keep coming back and back and back and back and back if you're not putting on good content. So apparently they are putting on very, very good content. And people, one thing about people, man, we love seeing fights. We love to see people fight. We love to see that machismo in the ring. We love like I always go back to the Max Kellerman's uh scenario or example that he gave. If there's a basketball game, a football basketball game on one corner, a football game on the next corner, a baseball game on one corner, and then on the last corner, a fight breaks out. Where is that crowd more likely to end up at? Everybody probably be good watching the basketball and football game. Cool, 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 cool. But once that fight breaks out, people love to see confrontation. It's that primal instinct inside of all of us that we have. We love to see conflict, no matter if it's on screen, no matter if it's in person. We we might keep our distance. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like when cops come to like areas, you you see people looking behind that distance because they want to see what's going on. They want that conflict. They want that desire for that primal instinct to kick in. And PBC is doing a good job at cashing in on that. Last little bit of article before we get out to some callers. If you want to call in and give me your take on this right here, just add Michael Gross on Skype. Add Mike Gross on Skype, and we'll get you get your opinion out here. Saturday's main event was delayed by 6 months as it was due to take place. Like, yeah, we know about that. Earlier this year, which also came on Fox, Charlo fought Jorge Cota, which averaged 1.832 million views, which he got a big knockout. So that could have helped his profile even more. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Kenna, don't worry about it, man. Hey, likes don't matter. You know what I'm saying? As long as they watching and viewing my shit, likes and shit is overrated, bro. We ain't gonna sit here and beg for likes. You know what I'm saying? If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But you're listening, so I appreciate it. The trio of strong ratings pull for Charlo, coupled with his title ring effort. Blah 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 blah. Look, man. Long story short, Charlo-Harrison, great job, and hopefully this goes both ways. Hopefully both guys can reap the benefit off of this high viewership. Hopefully we can see both guys in their own separate main events, and hopefully, man, we can get a trilogy because the build up is great. The build up is excellent. You know what I'm saying? Between these two, the animosity is there, and they are made for TV. They are made for entertainment. They are made for each other. Those guys don't like each other, and it comes off the screen so well. I I think a trilogy fight wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility. I would like to see a trilogy fight, but you know what I'm saying. I know Jermell wants that unification, and maybe Harrison has to get another win. You know what I'm saying. Really push that trilogy fight. But yeah, man, that's pretty much been my take on this whole thing. You know what I'm saying. Like, if you guys want to call in, add me on Skype. You know what I'm saying. My Skype is open as of right now. So if you guys want to call in, just add me on Skype. If not, man, we're gonna get out and get to one of these NBA shows, man. Really, really, really time to delve into basketball. It is Sunday. You know what I'm saying? The NBA is on today. And god damn. Do I even need to do a fucking fourth quarter on this shit? They beating the shit out the Bucks. 100-20, 100-73. God damn. I don't know, man. I might come back with another show. I might come back with another show, man. Not even a basketball show. I might come back with a boxing show. Fuck it. God damn. How the fuck can I can't even do it? I'm not gonna do a fucking live game chat on 100-73. These niggas gotta have a motherfucking amazing fourth quarter just to get back into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta have an amazing fourth quarter just to get back into the game. What up, Road Boy Florida? What up, Fanboy Killer? What up, Davidian? What up, Kenna? Shout out to everybody out there in the chat, man. I'll definitely be back with another one. You know what I'm saying? I think some AJ news that I just got that might be breaking. So we'll talk about that, and yeah, man, we'll get into it. Till next time, I'm out this bitch. Yes, sir.